Everybody's got the tariff jitters right now. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy, and I'm going to walk you through what I'm currently seeing and how it might affect you as an Amazon seller. So first of all, as an agency, it's crushing us. We haven't closed a contract in over 10 days. For perspective, we normally would close about 22 contracts in a 10-day time frame. And so as a team looking at how a lot of brands and Amazon sellers are putting things on pause, it's nerve-wracking, right? Everybody's like trying to keep up with politics and logistics. But here's the thing about politics and logistics. There is no such thing as a first mover advantage. So ultimately what this means as an Amazon brand is you need to HODL. Hold on, don't look. Same concept applies to stock trading and cryptocurrency, where if you made a purchase in Bitcoin, no matter how long ago, if you just left it alone, you would be up right now. Same thing applies to your Amazon brand. You got to HODL, you got to hold on, don't look. Now, granted, that means if you run out of inventory right now, you have to make a choice and you have to consider the first commandment of an Amazon seller's Bible is never run out of stock. Now, if you've been following my channel, I've been telling you for the longest time, have a year's supply of stock. I've also recommended limiting the number of SKUs you invest in so you don't have 17 colors of that one specific SKU. So that in a situation like this, you can weather the storm. You've got a year's supply of stock, hopefully, and right now you can wait for everybody to run around with their heads cut off while you just weather the storm by waiting. There is no such thing as a first mover advantage in logistics because if right now you decide, okay, I'm going to try and manufacture in the United States, you also have the set of problems that come with being the first mover, i.e., who the heck makes it in the States? Quotes are still higher than profitably can be done compared to China. You could, of course, try and source it in another country, such as Vietnam, which is seemingly what I've been hearing the most people do at the very moment. Problem with Vietnam is it's basically China in 1997, which is a long time ago, if you look at the calculation of the calendar. And so there's just all sorts of challenges that can occur if you try and become a first mover. By next week, Trump and China could have a deal. And now we have no tariffs at all. So if you try and make all these changes right now, you place the order in Vietnam, by next week you might be canceling it. Now, of course, that's pretty unrealistic. I'm personally predicting 2 to 3 years of pain right now. I do think that Trump and China are both not going to back down. And it's going to create a lot of uncertainty, political movements, ecosystem changes, and you're going to have to weather the storm and buckle up, folks, because it is going to be a painful couple of years. For most Amazon sellers, you have a choice to make. Give up, throw the towel in, and I know most of you entrepreneurs out there aren't going to do that because you're here listening to this channel to help make an informed decision and to make the best of the world that you currently are dealt. Almost every business ever is going to be impacted by the tariff situation, especially product-based businesses in e-commerce, Amazon sellers, and any big box, Walmart, Amazon, you name it, they're all affected too. So it's not like this is the only sector impacted, and you're thinking to yourself right now, I'll just stop selling on Amazon and go do something else. I hate to tell you, you're going to be in the same boat regardless, because even the real estate market is going to be affected when, I don't know, Trump kicks out 5 million illegal aliens and all of a sudden the real estate market collapses. So we know the longer you do something, the better you get at it. The longer you are in the same sector, the easier it gets. And the situation we have with politics right now is going to affect every sector, some earlier than others, true. I would say the Amazon selling sector might be one of the early sectors affected than some others. But when it comes down to it, you can't run away from this problem, guys. You have to weather the storm. That seems to be the phrase I keep using in this video. So how do you weather the storm? Well, you have a choice. Give up. You also have the choice to just continue on current business or look for some alternatives. There's choice number 3. So one thing you could do is if you know you need 5,000 units, instead of placing all 5,000 units right now, place 1,000. Limit your exposure to the tariff and whatnot. I've also seen that some people are negotiating better deals with the Chinese manufacturers right now, asking the Chinese manufacturers to be the importer of record and have them pay the tariffs and then turn the inventory over. That probably will work at some manufacturers. I'll just throw a random number. I'd say 10% might be willing to do that as of this very second. But you should always ask. Can't hurt to be told no, right? Because you're going to have some desperate manufacturers over in China. You should take advantage of that right now, especially since I think the numbers are underreported. I don't think China does so little business with the States, and some of those official public figures make it out to be as little as 2% of China's GDP. Well, if that's true, there's no way China's going to back down. I think the